Hello friends, this is tutorial number 12 in this C++ programming language tutorials. Okay, this tutorial will be interesting. We will do some calculation, but this time we will do some traveling application. Okay, we need to enter hour of departure. Then when we will start our traveling, and we need to enter a traveling time, and okay, and we will get our time of departure. Okay, let's start with application to be more clear to you. Okay, we need couple of variables. We need our minutes and seconds of departure time, and we will define as hour, a minute. Okay, but it cannot be a min, it needs to be a minute. Okay, now it's better. And sec as a seconds, and we need a traveling time. Okay, travel time. Okay, and also we will need these all variables will be an integer, and we will need another variables. We need arrival time. We need hour, second, minutes and seconds, and let's define, but we will define as hour. It will be a little longer. Hour of arrival, minute of arrival, and we will need the seconds of arrival. We will define a sec of arrival. Okay, this is our variables for this application, and we will need a couple of messages. Okay, first let's write. We need to enter hour of time of departure, but first we need to enter hours. Okay, enter the hour of the departure time. Okay, we need end line, and we need to enter the hour. Scene, and we will enter the hour. Okay, and now we will need to do the same thing for the minutes and the seconds. Let's continue. Enter the minutes of the departure time. Okay, and we need end line with a lesser sign, and we forgot it here, and we will write it now. Okay, and we need to enter minutes of the departure time. Scene, and it is a minute. Okay, and we need to enter the seconds. Okay, enter the seconds of the departure time. Okay, we need a lesser sign and end line, and we need to enter the seconds. Scene and variable seconds. Okay, we enter a departure time, but also we will need to enter the traveling time. We need the traveling time, and after that we will calculate the time of arrival. Okay, cout, enter the traveling time in seconds. Okay, and line, and we need to input scene travel time. Okay, what this means? We will not enter. We will traveling 2 hours. If we will traveling 2 hours, we will input it, but it will be in seconds. As you know, 1 minute has 60 seconds, and 1 hour has 3,600 seconds. If, for example, we will travel 2 hours, we will input 7,200 seconds are 2 hours. Okay, we did this. Okay, we entered the variables that we need, and now we need to calculate time of arrival. And first we will define a seconds of arrival. Okay, it will be equal. We need addition of it will be addition of seconds of the departure time added with traveling time, because travel time is also in seconds, and we will get seconds of arrival time. Okay, minutes of arrival will be equals. We need a minute of departure time. Okay, added with seconds of arrival. But it needs to be divided with 60. It is because 1 minute has 60 seconds. Okay, and now we need to okay, we have a seconds of arrival, but okay, if we imagine that we will travel, okay, it can be 0 from 60 seconds of the departure time, which is fine. But if we will traveling 7,200 seconds, which is 2 hours, imagine now the number addition of these two numbers. We cannot have seconds of arrival 7,000. Seconds need to count from 0 to 60, 59. And we need to get the limit. When you count, seconds will be counted to 59 and need to be start counting from 0. How we gonna do that? The simple way. This is the first time. Now I will show you mod operator. Seconds of arrival will be equals seconds of arrival, and we need to use a mod. How we it is as a percent. This is a mod operator in C++. Okay, and we will use mod 60. Okay, seconds it means that it will count just until 60. 59, and it will start from 0. Okay, because we know that seconds, I mean, only in 1 minute we have 60 seconds. Okay, I try to explain this well, but I really hope that you understand this. Okay, and now we need to define hour of arrival. Okay, it will be we will calculate it. We need hour of departure, which is hour, plus, and we need to plus minutes of arrival, but also need to be divided with 60, because 1 hour has 60 minutes. Okay, that should be easy. And now also we need to use a mod for the minutes of arrival, and it will be minutes of arrival will be equals minutes of arrival, and we know that 1 hour has 60 minutes. Okay, we need to do the same thing that we did with seconds. 1 hour has 60 minutes, and we need to use a mod 60. It's completely the same thing as we did with seconds. Okay, and we need to do the same thing of hour. Okay, equals to hour of arrival, but after hour we have a day. And how many day has how many hour day how many hours has a day? A day has 24 hours, and this means that for the hours we need to use a mod. It will be 24. Oh, sorry. Okay, 24. Okay, I really hope that you understand it. For the minutes, okay. First for the seconds, where the seconds? Okay, after seconds we have a minute, and minute has 60 seconds, and this means that for the seconds we use mod 60. Okay, for the minutes, okay, 1 hour after 60 minutes we have 1 hour. And this means that we need to use mod 60 for the minutes. And for the hour, 24 hours will give us a day. And it means that for the hour we need to use a mod 24. I'm pretty much sure that you understand it now. And now what we need to do, we will just we want to write. Let's give a couple of space. First I need some text, couple of stars to separate this. Okay. And line. And first we want to we enter the departure time, but we want to get a message of the departure time. See out, and we will need a text departure time, or time of departure, whatever you want. I will use departure time and line, and let's write it. Okay. First we need a variable hour. Okay. Variable hour. Okay, and we need a text. Okay, it can be char, because it is just one. We will use age, but okay, maybe is better. Okay, it is only one letter, and we can use char, but because of the color, I will use a string, because it maybe is better for you to see it better. This blue color is better than yellow, and maybe you will have the problem to see, and because of that I will use a string. But if you use char, you can whatever, it will gonna work whatever if you use a string or a char. Okay, we have an hour and a letter age. Okay, we need a variable minute of the departure, which is minute. Minutes of departure, and we need a letter M. Okay, and we need a variable seconds of the departure, and we need a letter, it will be a letter S. Okay, and end line. I will just copy these stars. I copy and couple more stars, it could be better to separate departure time from the arrival time. And let's continue. See out. Now we need arrival time. and we will do the completely the same thing. End line. Now what we need to do, cout. Now we need a variable, hour of arrival, which will be hour of arrival. Okay, this variable is a little longer, but it's all the same. And we need a letter H. Okay, now we need a minutes of arrival. And we need a letter M. Okay. Now, okay, I can use now. I will just use semicolon, and I will not use the end line. I will continue in the next line to be everything in one. It will be written everything in one line because we didn't use end line. If I use seconds here, it will go too many right on the right side, and you will not see it better. Maybe it's better to write okay. And we have left minutes of arrival, and we need no minutes, we need a seconds. We already have a minutes, seconds of arrival, and we need a letter S. And here we will use end line. Okay, that should be good. Now we need to see if everything will work properly. Let's build and run. And I have an error. Let me see. Okay, arrival time. Okay, we have hour of arrival. And we have a age, maybe is some kind of sign. Just a second. Okay, I think this after letter M I don't need a lesser sign. Okay, I think that was the problem. Okay, and now, okay, we need to enter departure time. Okay, we will start 3 a.m. Minutes 3:30 or 30 half past 3 seconds. Okay, it will be 10 seconds. And we need to enter the traveling time. Okay, if it will be 3 hours, okay, it is more or less. Okay, it can be more. We will use 15,500 seconds. I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. How much is that? Okay. Okay, this is our departure time. 3 hours and 30 minutes and 10 seconds. Or half 30 past 3 a.m. or half past 3 a.m. whatever you want. And we will arrive 7 hours and 48 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, we'll travel 4 hours and 20 minutes, which is this works good. Okay, let's run with and let's play again. Okay, enter the departure time. Okay, we can go 11 o'clock. Okay, it can be 20 seconds. And enter the traveling time. Okay, it will be okay. It can be 20,544 seconds. Okay. Okay, and it will be we have departure time is 11 o'clock, and we will arrive at 16. It's 4 p.m. and 42 minutes and 44 seconds. This is pretty much good. Okay, and we can just okay if you want to know to see if this everything work properly. Okay, departure time can be at the midnight. Okay, 0 hour 0 seconds and 0 minutes. Okay, it's midnight. And okay, if we want to travel 10 hours, okay, it is 36,000. it is 10 hours, and okay, arrival time will be 10 o'clock. This works perfectly fine. Okay, we can of course play again if it will go 0, 0, 0, and it can be 40,000 and 500 seconds. Okay, it will be 15 past. Departure time, it will be at the midnight, and arrival time will be 50 minutes past 11 or 11 o'clock, 50 minutes, 0 seconds, whatever you want. But this application is perfect and works perfectly fine. Okay. And you also learn what is a mod operator. Okay, as you can see, this was not so complicated. Just I pretty much sure that you successfully code this with me, and with a little more practice you will work it like it will be a piece of cake. And you just see. We just calculated arrival time, nothing special. Couple of formula, and okay, I'm pretty much sure that you understand this very well, and that it was interesting to you. Okay, I really hope that you like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to click to like button. You can also you also subscribe to my channel, and you can also follow me on Twitter and the Instagram. You have a link in the description, and I will see you in the next tutorial.